Alright, so let's get out of here.
You'll come again, won't you?
I don't remember what I was doing last. Okay, so it's nighttime and there should be some things I can do here at night. Don't remember what it is. Wait, there was a shop somewhere around here. I think it was this one. No, that's... Hold on a minute.
Alright then.
Oh, okay. I passed it.
God, I am grateful. What is it?
They said that this one was available at night. I think this was it.
Say there.
I hear you were with Grius at the Honeybee, and an elder besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend of Grius can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Alright, so let's see what he got. Oh, just like damage items. Okay. And ooh, it's expensive. 2 consecutive actions. Huh. That could come in handy if you can afford it. Have to turn icon cost of okay. Prevents poison, paralysis, hex, daze, forget, sleep. Okay, so these could come in handy. I don't think I'm gonna buy them now though. They're really expensive. Yeah. These can come in handy too, but honestly, they don't do enough damage to justify getting them. When I can just actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I have mage on him, but honestly, I don't think I want him to go mage right now, or anytime soon, rather. Let's see, would that be a good one for him? Because I know I put it on diagonal slash. I think that would go well with Knight, honestly. But I already got a... And then Brawler. Not quite as strong as the Warrior, but... Huh. And then we got Hulkenberg. What did I... Yeah, she got Brawler as her second one. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about Katharina. I have to find her again, huh? Honestly, I do need another mage, but I'm thinking if I'm gonna have someone become a mage, it would be him. Cause his magic cast, like, I think his magic would be the highest out of anybody's. Yeah, see, look at that, 14, 13, 23. Yeah, definitely him.
Fascinating. This right here. All right. I'm counting on you. Of course.
O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the
Really?
mage.
New skills, new possibilities.
I don't know if I want to do it just yet, but let's look at... Oh, an overworld combat recover MP each. Oh, wow. Fire damage, and then it'll get... Wait, what was... Yeah, Blizz. Canned? Candy? I don't know. It's definitely not candy. Raise MP. Interesting. So I definitely want to keep some kind of healing. So this is obviously the way to go for now. And if I equip him with, you know what, I think I am gonna, hold on a minute. I am gonna do it.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Because now does he have, yeah, he has the best. I think it auto equips the best. Because if I equip, where's that one? Light. That could come in handy too. Like I can always switch those out whenever I need them. But for now, I think until I like come across something that's weak to wind, I think I'm gonna keep the magic +3 because it just makes the most sense right now. I kind of want to change him. I don't know why I put mage on him. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let's see. Stroll. Let's look at the stats for these. Strength 18, 17. Obviously higher for that. 20. And let's look at, yeah, see, honestly, I feel like he'd make a better brawler. He'd make a better brawler than, okay. I don't know. I think I mean, if I rank warrior up, I'll unlock this, yeah? Rank 3. He's only rank 1. And then and what's the rank? What's her rank? 16. She's rank 1. Wait. Oh, wait. That's the okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. So she's rank, the character rank is like 2 out of 3 for this. Oh, she needs mage for this. Knight 20, mage 10. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. This is stuff I should have paid attention to it more. So she needs mage. Because, yeah, she needs that.
I see.
Right? Yeah, because she has to have Knight 20, Mage 10, yeah.
I see. Fascinating.
So,
this right here. All right. I'm counting on you. Of course. greater heights.
I don't think I'm gonna change right now, but for him, and then what's Seeker need? Just rank 3 for him and 20, healer 20, rank 3. Okay. I mean, I don't regret giving him mage. He needs that. He's gonna be pretty good with that. Alright, so each warrior knight makes sense. I'll keep that for now. Alright. So what else can we do at night?
What is it?
Should probably
All right then.
walk around, because I haven't walked around at night to see if there's any like new people around to interact with.
Will? Boy there. All right then.
That's all the shops. Yeah, let's go through this way. Because you never know, there might be like new people around. Like people to do requests for and whatnot that's only available at night. Let's see. Okay, she's familiar. Which I still have to go and do that. This one looks new. I don't remember this girl being here.
Divination sees all things.
Vestiges of Magla are left by people wandering through the city. These patterns tell me of the weather to come. Good evening, young man. I'm a fortune teller. Please come to visit me if you ever wish to know which way the wind blows. Weather, huh? Being able to predict weather does seem helpful, but it's not exactly high on our list of priorities right now.
Grand Cathedral, why?
Okay.
It's...
Is that the guy? Okay. That's the knight that was looking at that other guy, I think. Not seeing anyone. Oh yeah, this guy. I gotta talk to him. I think he's like the fairy tale story or something, if I remember correctly. Gauntlet runner.
Close your eyes.
Is that the guy that we had to go to the kitchen for?
Thank you much.
Yeah. Okay. So no new people here so
Alright.
far.
All right.
Alright.
Grand Cathedral.
How far?
Wait, she knew?
Oh,
No. I've had enough. I've heard there's still a monster about at the Grand Cathedral. The blasted Elder spawn is still about too. It's also ominous. We're done for. Oh, okay. So she's not new, but she did have something new to say.
Well, I'll not go yet. The Grand Cathedral, why? I'm just
The Royal Army took back the Grand Cathedral, but I've received no word about my cousin. I've no doubt he fought honorably. He must have
I'm just
probably died. Alright, let's check this guy. I don't remember if we need this or not. We have 3.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, yeah, I'm not bothering with that.
it's quite fresh.
But yeah, we still haven't cooked, so we have all of that.
I can't
And he won't sell to us. Okay. So I don't think there's any
Louis just damn private army.
new people. There's a map being handed out to the soldiers at the recruitment center. The military takes credit, but we're the ones who did the surveying. The Mage Academy, I mean, even with it gone, the combined knowledge of its sages support the country from its grave. Must have been tough work. Of course it was, but having it stolen is so much worse. They abandoned the pursuit of wisdom, and now look at the fiasco of the suppression we're dealing with. I'll hold a grudge for the rest of my days, but talking with you makes me feel it less. Let me give this to you by way of thanks. A Magla potion. Thank you.
What's happened?
Dude, are those stone? Oh, okay. They're just like... Those buildings go on forever. We'll never find our way back if we stray too far. Okay.
Very nice.
Wait, what? I thought I talked to this guy before, but I guess not.
Come, have at me.
Oh, now there's a man among men. Come, eat as much as you can. I gobbled up a surprising number of skewers, one after another, after another. Wow, well, look at you go at it. Now here's a real man's man. I think I may be falling for you. Oh, there, buddy. Wow, your stomach hasn't exploded yet, has it? Great work. Look what you get. Gilded cutlery. Wow, well, nice going. That challenge was worth it after all. Oh, look at that. My support is changing. Interesting. Good man, you hungry at all? I'm proud of the food we sell. Our food's sure to pick you up when you're feeling off. Well, I'm still getting the hang of making this, so truth be told, I haven't sold very much, but I figure it'll stave off your hunger at least. Well, isn't he an honest one? But if it's true, fighting takes a lot of energy. It's probably wise to eat a good meal beforehand. Exactly, mate. Got to make sure you're not running about on an empty stomach. Now, how about it? Gonna buy something? Blue cheese.
Can we talk?
You know, I feel like I'm the only one that I know that likes blue cheese. He said he couldn't guarantee the taste, but maybe it'll improve your health a little. Right now you have 0. What's the plan?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm like literally the only one that I know that likes blue cheese. People always look at me weird for it.
I'm in it.
You won't believe what I saw when I was setting up shop. The human from the Grand Cathedral thrashing some folks. There were these people fighting it. I couldn't see them up close, but they weren't the regular army, that's for sure. They fought with a magic stranger than the human itself. They could transform into these things. I'm just trying to buy some vegetables. I didn't know they came with ghost stories. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Welcome.
Certainly wasn't us that did that. The whole cathedral business has brought in a lot of customers. I had no choice but to stay open, so what do you have? And yeah, we already have that.
Grand Cathedral.
Pretty sure we already got this girl stuff. My oh my, an Elga, and one with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you've better taste than my parents, ha! But I do apologize, all of the works here were commissioned by the nobility. So what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. My glasswork protects its owner from all manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carrying it will place you under God's protection. And best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford. So what do you say? Vitality pendant. Man, that's, I don't know, that's kind of expensive. I don't know about that. Oh, did nothing strike your fancy? A shame. If you ever change your mind, do come by again.
Grand Cathedral.
Yeah, maybe not now. When I'm, you know, rolling in cash, then I'll buy something like that.
Damn, Luis.
All right.
Alright.
Pardon?
Oh, might you be the Elder and Fairy I met at the abandoned mine? Oh, it's you. I'm so glad you were able to make it to Grand Trad safe and sound. Took the words right out of my mouth. Don't know what your circumstances were, but cutting through there wasn't a normal route by any means. No matter though, seems we both made it. Grand Trad was in a bit of a rough state too, but things seem to be under control now. I have to say, the night market here is incredible as always. Took a quick look-see at the stalls and they've got the best of everything in the country. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to stock up here and visit some villages. I reckon I can get help from that lot from before now that they've stopped with their thieving.
All right then.
Might have even found myself a new vein here. Fast as that was, looks like I'll be doing my business straight and respectable like for the time being.
What you need?
Sunshade Roast. Alright, so we're back down here. I don't think we need to go to the church for anything right now. But let me make sure. Oh, the recruitment center. That's right, I do need to go back there, actually. If I can even do this at night. Like, I think they said I could accept some, like, quests or something.
Alright then.
Oh, oops. Okay, so it's just basically straight ahead.
No. No. Right?
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we could fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg.
What in the blaze?
That one-horned man, is there not a bounty on him? Well, even if there was, I doubt anyone here could do something about it.
Really now?
I'm knackered from that Grand Cathedral mess. If you've no business here, scram. Alright, so we definitely got business here. Let's see who else there is to talk to. I actually knew someone from Count Luis's private army. He'd volunteered before I knew it. Hard to fathom taking his side after. Hey, mind your business, Elda. I mean, we are listening to someone's conversation, so can't be too mad at him for running us off. Oh, the captain's gone. The cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. What? You here for the bounties? Oh, sure. Have a look. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Alright, so let's... Oh, it's only one. Man-Eater Manjula, Fiend of the Waste. You need to slay Man-Eater Manjula of Intradia Desert, or Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Okay, so you accept the bounty, you go talk to the guy, and... Okay, 10,000 reef just to defeat this monster? I guess they must really be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
This one caught your attention? It's a request to slay a man-eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? I'll do it. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumio Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the Rampager's tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Alright, so no deadline, rank 2. Increases courage, of course. Please slay the Man-Eater Manjula inhabiting the desert south of Grand Trad. Taking down the wild dogs should lure it out. Alright, he's just basically saying... Alright, dude, yeah.
Counting on you.
Yeah, dude. Oh, do I just go back? Oh, okay.
Alright then.
So can I I don't know if I can leave at night. Is that a thing? Because I know in the Persona games, once nighttime hits, you ain't doing extra stuff. You gotta go to bed. Oh wait. It said I needed to talk to the informant.
Alright then.
Can't I just...
Let's head there right away.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Amazing.
Talk to the informant. Wait, where's that girl? Honestly, I need to see. Maria Silk. Okay. Can hear stifled crying from the back of the room. For now, I think it would be best to leave her be.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of info?
What is it that you want to know? Learn about Tradia Desert south of Grand Trad. Why not?
Want in on this?
You surely heard that the stretch of desert to the south of here, that's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between us.
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should be wary of its howl. Interesting. So we gotta worry about fire and poison. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it, obviously. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. That means I gotta make sure I take that sword off my guy. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you'd better know where to run. Okay. Learn about the ingredients you can acquire in Grand Trad. Sell oh yeah, I was supposed to get this and I forgot.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Okay.
Hey!
There are a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right. If you want to cook something, then the butcher sells Bido meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, well, same as any city really. And if memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? Alright, so we got all the info.
What is it?
And yeah, that's right. I want to see if I can exit the
Say there.
All right then.
town.
Let's go.
Come off it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me. The gate's shut.
Hey,
It's dangerous out there, especially at night. Let's use our brains here and stay inside the city walls. Okay, so I figured as much. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just do this. I just never imagined the day I'd meet a real one. Perhaps there's some truth to that old story after all. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. My imagination might improve. What do you think? Do you want to listen to the elderly gentleman's story? All right, might as well.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on.
So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family, huh? Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was just still a boy. He was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless.
But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed the dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right. Well then.
It's time I got back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Trodia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination.
Exactly.
We've received a request at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves? Well, of course.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Scroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Say there.
How did they say you could, follow her? Oh, he likes that red grass roasted beedoo. Fruit blend, hidden village, unknown, research text priority, unnamed village, soothing sweet. I think I have that. Benevolent bread. Huh. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Let's go talk to him. Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Yeah, why not? I mean, I want to go out into the desert, but then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are other drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
Young Master Leon? Could it be?
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangeeth.
Rangeeth, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown. How do you know each other?
What? Truth is,
He served House Haliatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Mako. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
That's
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I have to help somehow. I mean, how are we gonna build houses? Let's find a way to help.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishkia Marquise. Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marquise. A Marquise, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refuge to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in a panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Let's go set him straight. Let's go talk to him. Let's go have a word with him.
Huh?
What, you're coming too? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
you.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the warrior lineage. Interesting. You have my thanks as well, Sir Mako. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Alright, so my day is gone again. So let's find something else to do for the night. Wasn't there another guy I had to talk to?
What is it?
Or I could help her.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Okay, she said that before. How to make ready. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... yeah, let's do that. I wish I could teach you, but you'll need to bring your own ingredients. Everything we have at the inn is reserved for our dining services. If you want to make red grass roasted... Bidou. Oh, damn. Okay. Bidou meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. So we have to get the red grass. The red grass is sold at the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it. Come back once you've got all the ingredients on hand. Oh, and remember, the kitchen is always open to you when you want to help out. Alright, so actually let's head there really quick. And where is that? Would be this one.
Let's go. Unstinking believe no. Oh,
I can't believe. Why did this happen?
Oh there.
You interested in these herbs here? Sorry, but I only sold them at regulars. Grius, don't tell me, are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly? I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reeve a piece, or 4 for 500. Hell yeah. Alright, let's buy it.
Thanks.
Can I just like buy another 4 right now? I might as
can
well.
we talk?
Thanks.
Why did this happen? I can't.
And I'm pretty sure I bought some of everything else.
Do it.
Alright, so now
All right then.
I mean I could finish that guy's story. Tolerance. Eloquence.
All right then.
I think I'll do that another time. I already went and got the ingredients, so
Let's
to
head
the
there right away.
honeybee.
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah. You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted beedu. Let's get you prepped and I don't know how to, I think I'm saying that wrong. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up
Let's
is...
see here. A red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right.
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Actually, I'm gonna stick to the recipe.
No.
I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it is Fabian's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. A delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did it.
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef? Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel my tolerance improved.
All right.
Alright. So we got the meal. Continued to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Wait, we don't have a... Oh, we do have a deadline for something.
Well then.
Okay. Now,
All right then.
let's go out
Let's go.
to the desert. Oh wait, we don't have any... Hold on. Still gotta beat this guy. Wait, not this. Yeah, this guy. Mage Knight Healer. Interesting. Okay. Anyway.
Come on, it. Hey,
There's only desert outside that gate, but if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where we're going. I want to go to the desert. Okay, fine, let's go. We can do that other thing another time. Can you believe a wasteland this wild has been so close to Grand Trad all this time? Makes for easier bounty hunting, I suppose. We should attempt to reduce the number of monsters here for the sake of the travelers that pass through this area. All set then? I'm ready when you are.
However,
I cannot overlook the fact that there are bandits here, as well as monsters. Keeping this desert safe gives me quite the headache. In any case, exterminating a few more monsters could prevent tragedy. Fewer travelers would be attacked. I am prepared and at the ready up for your command. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do this.
Place.
It's gonna be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today?
Let's go.
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
yes.
In present times, make the capital a popular travel destination. You cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a Manjula.
Just a sec.
Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently,
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
well then,
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. It can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. As good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Alright, so killing a number of enemies, we already know that. Okay, first, I almost forgot to take this off of him. Because he can't use fire, and obviously this is the next best one that I have. Alright, wait. Okay.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. We got enemies up ahead.
Level 11.
There they are. Charging in. Push through. Time for some close combat. How's that?
Alright.
Right there. Push through.
Great job.
Shit.
Forward.
I feel
I
stronger
see the
already.
enemy. Charging in.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Oh.
We found good find.
There they are.
On your guard.
I imagine that would
I
be a
see the enemy.
All right. How's that? Jihad, nice work.
There they are. Time for some close. Push through. Charging in.
How's that?
Alright. Dude, I like that you can... I really like that you can kill like these weaker enemies without having to get into the...
I see
Oh.
the enemy. Forward. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Alright.
Let us
I was saying, I like that you can take care of some of the weaker enemies without having to get into battle.
Tougher than I thought.
Makes it so much quicker to like get experience and all that stuff.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Don't let your
Right
guard
there.
down. More of them.
I see the enemy.
Close, everyone.
Okay, so you can only attack them when they're up.
Time for some close combat.
impressive as ever.
Right there.
Noticed us.
Charging in.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
See, like I was
see the
saying,
enemy.
rank up without even doing much of the turn-based stuff. Alright, looks like everything's on this side.
Right there.
Push through.
Yeah, nice work.
There they are.
Hey, good one.
Right there.
All right. How's that?
You could do it.
There they are.
Let's push through. Come on. All right. How's that?
Uh-oh, it's coming. I'm sensing something huge, and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry. Uh-oh. We should be able to take it. I think. Oh, it's a lion. It finally appeared. Oh, it's wait, it has like a scorpion tail. Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in a desert, but for something like this to appear. No kidding, this isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Present and focused.
Watch yourself, this is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes, brace yourselves. Alright,
Something else.
No holding back. Hack and slash.
Right on target.
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll.
We won't hold back.
oh, I got that just in time, too.
You hit their weakness.
Like a swan.
That's your blade in hand. Let us fight as one.
Let me help.
Behold my power.
I shall fight as.
That did way less than I thought it would.
That's very good.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Huh. Take this.
Bill standing
In the neck, warrior. I'll cut you down.
Damn it. I feel like he always misses.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Vitus power. We can do this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Stroll,
I
they
stand
got
ready.
you with multiple ailments.
Nice. This one. Right there. Worthy foe after
In
all.
warrior.
Right on target.
I'll show you the come forth, royal soul. Nice.
Here we go. That was really easy.
That'll do. I continue to grow.
Got the rampager
However-
tail. That this bounty had been left unaddressed, the military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility. I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Mako, let's go report in at the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now, then, shall we return to the entrance? No.
Say,
I want to keep exploring a little. Okay, but just a little. There may still be monsters around, so keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, that's the idea. I want to fight more monsters.
At last.
I see the enemy.
Oh, everything came back.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Wait. I don't remember this being over here earlier.
Oh, that's lovely.
What now?
Oops. Dang, that's almost as strong as that other one. I wish you could switch weapons mid-battle.
There they are. Charging in.
Impressive as ever.
Right there. Time for some close. Push through.
Great job.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
Wait, does he get MP for everyone? Oh, that's because I didn't come to this side earlier. That's why that. Okay. Interesting.
Right there.
Alice, on your toes, everyone.
Charging in.
Hey, good one.
I see the enemy. Push through.
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
Come on. Ew.
Right there.
Forward. On your guard. Very impressive.
And that's everything. Wait, so like there's not like another area? Can you not like go to a new area? Interesting.
That might be of use later.
They made it sound like, yeah, they definitely said travelers use this road. So like, where are they coming from? Where did they go? Oh wait, wrong one. I'm not seeing like another path, so that's kind of weird. All right. Yeah, and that just leads back to the town. Interesting. Unless... No? Alright. I thought I could, like, go somewhere else. But I guess not.
Hey,
Alright, let's
Okay,
head
then.
back to the city. Why don't we go back? Then why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? It'll be dark by the time we get back, so we don't have time to do anything. How is it gonna be dark? I don't. It's like
right?
we're literally at the gates right now. Tired, huh? Then let's think about that. Think about what to eat. Back to the Grand Tread Taverns.
All right.
We've taken down that Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people too. Mako, let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget. Forden's announcement is just around the corner. There's no point in trying to predict what he's going to say now.
True.
It would be wise to make the most of time we have remaining. Perhaps there are others who require our aid, or we could develop our archetypes. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Alright, so is this like the other part to that, yeah, let's, report our quests and stuff. Okay, I think I already talked to him.
What is it? All right then.
Wait, why are those red? Does that mean that there's a sale or something?
Oh, I am grateful. Ridiculous.
I always forget that I can literally just fast travel to these shops.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Hello there.
Let's see. Oh wow, we got a lot. So And a lot to appraise. What was that? Increase evasion against dark. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what we got here. And I don't think I need any of this stuff. No. Pretty sure I already bought everything I need out of these shops.
Hey, listen.
Double check them one last time though,
This is on sale
just to
right
be
now.
sure. And that's way too expensive. I mean, it is good though. Oh, I forgot about this girl here,
That will be quite enough.
the activist.
And what is it you want?
Oh yeah, we can definitely use more of these. How much is that? 100? Yeah. All right.
That will be quite enough.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Oh, wow. Surely not. You've really managed to slay that bounty? That's certainly its rampage or tail. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot are something else. Here's the reward we promised. Take it. It's yours. And our courage goes up. Man's not so best friend. Complete.
All right.
Oh, that goes up by a lot too. About a third of the way, it looks like.
Amazing.
And our popularity rank went up. That's really 10,000 reeve here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay out this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. The recruitment center is in other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance. Ooh. Hopefully we go to another city soon. This place is cool and all, but I mean, who am I kidding? This place ain't cool at all. There's so many races here. I mean, it's probably like this everywhere else too, honestly. But who knows? Maybe not.
All right then.
Now, let's look at our popularity rating. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voice of past heroes' souls. As of yet, thou art but a shunned outsider. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must have many fateful encounters with comrades to be and amass the souls of many heroes. They seem to be saying anyone can be king, but we know it's not that simple. If we focus on breaking the prince's curse, hopefully we won't have to worry about it. What if there's like multiple endings where you can like
Isn't this
become king
All right then.
or like, you know, do something else? I don't know. Wait, what's that shop? That's the church, right? And that's the, yeah, they won't let me buy anything there. Man, he wants to talk to me, but I really want to, Okay, I mean, there's no deadline on it, so it's not like I, can't do it at any time. And I would like to rank him up again.
Yeah.
So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydron, the landowner in Grad Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. Let's see, you can check our bond. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. Oh. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. Oh, this is him. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Scroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron, but how do you know me? Neria's soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray? No, I came to see you actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying... He said no. Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Might it be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they were still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people?
What?
What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations. You were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. I'd heard you'd been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy on you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the state. Of this I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Well, let's go investigate. Sounds like an investigation is in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we do this together.
No.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning... Wait, what did it say?
He.
Whatever. The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to
A
blossom.
new power.
Bear this, Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Wait, what?
Of course I'd like you to come, but
The party can now study the Swordmaster. Oh! Wait, did I rank 20? The warrior? I didn't notice that I did that. You can now study the Swordmaster in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I didn't notice that I did that. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I am not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Stroll and I return to the others.
what is it?
Alright, so hold on. I didn't realize I didn't realize. Okay, no, I can't do it yet.
That
You
is-
haven't fulfilled the condition to study that one yet. You'll have to study. Okay. So. Oh. And what's. Okay, so he's rank 18. And I didn't even notice it said it right there. 18. Okay, I can be patient and wait. Or I could just use the items and no, I can be patient. Honestly, I should try to rank up Seeker. I got him spread pretty thin. Right now, what to do?
Really coming down.
Not the kind of day I like to be out in, but the shops are having sales, so do you want to go somewhere nearby? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
Say there. That reminds me.
Yeah.
That's right. That reminds me. Say there. That reminds me. Really?
Okay, so literally just these two. The gunner. Yeah, we definitely don't have that yet. So we gotta take this guy on. Wait, whoa. Wait, why is it saying 1 day left? Oh, days to get there. That scared me because I'm like, I swear it said no deadline. Okay.
All right then.
That place is having a sale too. But I might go listen to that guy's story again. Or this guy. What was his deal?
Oh, I am good.
Oh,
Greetings, Elder Boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Okay, I already talked to him. Improve tolerance. I mean, what else is there to do? Yeah, I'll do it.
pleased to hear
Glad
it.
to hear it. Let's go somewhere to let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mastari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes.
What?
3 eyes? Interesting. That one guy had an eye on his forehead. The what was his name? The necromancer dude. I don't remember them saying if he was Mastari or not. And that goes for every Mastari. What's it like to see for you all? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mastari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We've our own unique faith, different from the state religion, sanctism. Is it restricted to the Mastari tribe? Do only Mastari practice this belief? That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have the tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers, and now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history. He taught me about the Mastari way of life. I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
All right.
Alright, a little bit of tolerance gone.
Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. Okay. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time we head back to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The announcement is soon.
So Forden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did at the Grand Cathedral.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know it soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. The Sanctus Grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
Hey there.
Alright, so I think today
All right then.
I want to take on this guy. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
All right then.
So I have to go to That's
Let's
the
go.
fastest. Wait, let me see if can I even do anything here yet? Yeah. I didn't think so. Oh, and if
That reminds me.
wait, which don't forget what we agreed upon earlier.
If
Yep.
we could fulfill a request there.
Clock's ticking. It's your call.
Let's
Alright.
be off.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing
Is this right?
That's right.
Yeah.
My thanks.
All right, yeah, let's make it like we already saw this dialogue. It's making me go through that again.
okay then. Let's go.
Isn't there like a shortcut? Uh-oh, I don't think there is. Oh, damn. So we gotta go all the way through. Oh. Actually, almost forgot. We cannot use Mage here. So let's take
Seeker!
that opportunity to do Seeker. Him up. Knight. Wait, was there something else I wasn't supposed to use? I have the notes, right? Where do you access that?
Want in on this?
Staffer Mace. Pierce attacks.
Just between us.
Whoops. What's the log? Yeah, we can't use mage or healer. Okay, I thought so. And I went to Seeker, yeah? Okay. So we just gotta make our way there. Which, yeah, this was the way down. Wait.
There they are.
They're on the defensive. Get them!
This could be our chance. This is our chance. Forward! They die hard. The freedom of a wanderer.
Absorb the enemy.
Took one down.
Like this. Stay focused.
Focus
You
first,
never let
got
us
this
down.
handled. Only one left. Finish them off. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay. That was the.
Damn it. I don't remember. Should I take? I think I'm gonna just take this one. And then that leads. Yep, exactly where I want to go.
Right there. Come on. Push through.
That will find a use case.
I'll give it my all.
Try some of this. First move.
Tougher than I thought. Let's stay calm. Let's finish
One
this.
for the
How's
captain.
that?
Let's keep it going.
One remaining.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Cat! This could be our chance. This battle's ours. Let's go. They die hard. I will fight with pride.
Observe the end.
Keep it going.
Nothing stop you.
You never let
Got
us
this
down.
handled. Only 2 enemies left. Stay strong.
Let's stay calm.
Still up. By the sworn. Right there.
Already got one.
Good.
Who's next?
Damn it.
Only one left. Finish them off. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
Good.
moving.
Tis done. Is that the end then? We've cleared.
Ah! There they are.
How's that?
Right there.
Dad, we did it!
There they are.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna skip these. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all these.
Finish this.
Right there.
Just so we can get this over with.
We made short work of them.
'Cause they're not giving too much experience anyway. Oh shit. Bro just snuck my ass. Feel like I'm playing Souls. And you know when you try to run by, you just do the roll so they don't hit you. All right,
What now?
let's go ahead and whoops. Go ahead and heal up.
All right.
All right, we should be ready. All right, let's skip all that.
They're
And what
weak
was
to
his?
piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
All right, I don't know what else he was weak to, but
I'll cut you down. The freedom of a come forth, royal soul. The blade's edge.
I stand ready. Knight! Not now. There!
Oldenburg got them right in their weak spot.
No holding back. Hack and slash. Please.
oh, you know what?
Seeker.
I forgot to put the heal on him. That's what I was gonna do, and I completely forgot. Like the triple heal. Shit.
Is everyone
I mean,
alright?
it's really no big deal, but
I see you!
Oldenburg got them
I
right
shall
in their
fight.
weak
I
spot.
call upon royal power within.
Right on target.
I will fight with
I'm
falling
gonna
back.
put him in the back row
Greatest power.
and just have him heal throughout
I
this.
owe you.
Observe the enemy. There! Is that all?
Oh, you know
I'll
what?
cut you down. It's okay.
I completely forgot that I had this now. So let's put that on
Let me
her.
help.
Trust me. I stand. I see you!
Oldenburg got them right
I
in their
can't
weak
afford to
spot.
hold. Are you prepared?
Takes aim. Uh-oh. So,
Come
alright.
forth, royal soul.
Is this like a wide, like, all party attack? I don't remember.
I'm obliged. Is everyone alright? To the rear guard! Let justice prevail! I stand waiting.
Stepping back. Let's see
Just
how
in
this plays
case. attacks everyone. Damn, dude.
Someone, help him back up!
This is nothing.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
This should help.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
Oh, damn it. I forgot to put him in the front row.
I will fight time for some close.
No, not you. You need to stay in the rear.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
Not like
Captain's down? Someone, help him back up!
Moving to the front.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still
okay.
in a fight here! Hulkenberg got them right
Now,
in their weak
what's the
spot.
play? Could do with this. Still fight. Come forth, royal soul. We can do this. Helpful as ever.
I'm stepping back. They'll not break my defenses.
I can't afford to hold back.
Damn, I can't guard and heal at the same time. Oh man.
Staying on the defensive. It's okay.
I think this is gonna finish him again.
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
So close.
Captain's on his last leg!
Into the fray.
Someone, get him
I
healed up!
see you.
Hulkenberg got them right
In the
their
name
weak
of
spot.
no holding back.
Oh,
Time to
almost
go
forgot
offensive.
again.
Warrior. I'll cut you down. They die hard. Forward.
Wait, no.
Falling back.
Keep
Fight
him
us
in the
out.
back.
Observe the enemy.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within.
Oh, nice. He's gone.
Not bad. I feel
We gotta level up. Let's put. Oh, I have two. Could just put that. Luck. I think I'm gonna keep luck where it is. I mean, he's mostly been. Yeah.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Alright, Root's horn.
That's...
This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight.
No.
No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we let up even a little, we may well have been defeated. What? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it? What do you think, Mako? It was a close one.
I don't know.
Aye, that sense of humility will serve us well. Arrogance dulls the blade after all. Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Let's do that later, Mako. Should we head back to the entrance? Hell yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
True.
Oh, I totally skipped that dialogue. Yeah, we should head back to the entrance. Yes, let's. Night will have fallen by the time we get back.
Hey,
Let's
Okay.
head back to the city.
right?
Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
All right.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the Guptaros lies defeated, and we have the proof, exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the member-only Igniter shop. Huh. That will be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Mako. Forden is set to finally make his proclamation tomorrow. No matter what happens, let's try to be ready for it.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Relax with my friends, all for sharing a brief moment of peace.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Alright, it's the day.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs.
At least he's honest about it.
Let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a bright
Nope, we've already
target for
seen that. You can't be
assassination.
assassinated.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave?
Well, the thing is, everybody has to trust them.
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word.
Yeah.
Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Yeah, it's not it is a problem.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable.
The fact
will
that they
still
didn't
seek
figure
to
that out
function.
sooner is kind of weird, but
Yet, even should we stand before the
yep,
man
you
himself,
can't attack him.
we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
Got to get him out of the
Hell
running.
was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Try to stay calm.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
Maria, where are you? Where could Maria have gone? Wait, oh no. Yeah, what do you mean, wait, oh no? You got some clue? Because I don't. Let's see.
All right then. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Are you having a laugh?
I don't care who gets it.
All right then.
Oh, let's go. Actually, yeah, hold on. That is this way. You can... I'm so turned around.
All right then.
No, that's this way. Right? Wait a minute. Wait, she's not here. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm confused. Is it further down? Yeah, it's further down. She is not here, though.
What?
Wait, is it because... Oh, it's probably because, like, there's a story thing going on right now. I can't turn this in. Okay. So, we gotta find Maria.
All right then.
Hey, listen.
So foolish it arouses great...
What should I do?
Yeah, I don't have a clue where she would have gone.
This is all right. Now, how did I wind up here?
All right then.
Huh. I forget that I can do this.
Let's not.
Alright.
All right then.
Maybe the church? Where would she have gone? I feel like there's like some dialogue that hinted where she could have possibly went.
Close your eyes.
All right then.
Close your eyes.
I'm a little confused. Where would she have went?
Damn Louise. So foolish it arouses...
What should I do? Stop that at once. Well then, if you stinking believer.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the street alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Okay, I thought so. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes look, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. I thought so. Had a feeling. Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
This poor kid. I mean, it's not... it's kind of not my fault, but... Do I really want to say it like it's my fault?
It's our fault.
What? How? You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out. Don't worry.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Try to calm your mind. Don't be so tense.
Fair enough. I suppose if I have any real weaknesses, it's that I don't know how to relax. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
What the hell's going on now?
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our
Interesting.
aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, well, would he just have that?
Formula could be lost for good.
We have no choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
If he even still has it.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels, but saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work, probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor?
Most likely.
He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
I guess I didn't even think about that possibility. But even if he wakes up, like, will he just
What are we supposed
automatically
to do?
take the throne, or would this thing still be in effect? As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation.
Huh.
Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Oh, hell yeah. It's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Alright, so we enter that tournament. I inherited Grius's journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Oh,
Thank you
whoops.
for your support.
I mean, I wanted to say thank you, but I didn't get to see that other option. Oh, we'll meet again.
Yeah.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
Oh, that's where we gotta get a gauntlet runner, huh?
A carriage might save our chances, if we could
Or
find
a carriage.
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Alright.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder.
Uh-oh.
Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I
Seen
heard
this
they were
coming.
all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Or I thought this was about to turn into an issue.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Uh-oh, we gotta
Some
look at the
postings over
bounty.
there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
So we gotta take the biggest, baddest one.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
You lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
Damn, that sucks.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Oh, look at this
you
guy.
have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An
He's got a
ex-warlike,
dog.
they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children's play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head. To stop
Maybe
it.
he just wants to
His
stop
evil
the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Highsmere is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Highsmere has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Alright. Oh wait, that's Rich, a mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of. As
No,
king?
thank you.
Oh, I forgot to take Otto off. The idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience. And yet, upstart school children like you and Luis dare to. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer. So struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Hey!
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted a bounty contract for Highsmere? Highsmere, you sure you can handle that? We can't be liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Alright, I need to find and bring in Highsmere, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in Martira. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture and his true identity remains a mystery. You get 100,000 and increased courage. Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. Man, they really make you go through a lot these last few days.
registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
The opening ceremonies for the tournament is tomorrow.
Let's rest.
You should probably stay inside and rest today. So we can't go and do anything, huh?
Well met, eh?
Hey, will you be staying at this inn for some time? I don't plan to. I see. Didn't mean to pry, but it's always nice to have some friends and regulars around here. Stop by and say hello to Maria from time to time. I'm sure that'd make Fabian happy as well. You know, I haven't spoke to that girl at all, so... I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without her permission. Alright. So...
Hey.
I asked Fabian for a map of Martira, and she gave me the one from Greece's personal effects. It covers all the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map always has more details. Yeah. Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. Alright. So...
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive overtuned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with. So we basically can't do anything. Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while. So I guess we go to bed, right? I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters. Oh, this is my bed, that's why. The bed is simple but clean and has aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Hold on just a second. Is there anything I can do at all? Because I don't like, you know, wasting time if... See, I still haven't turned that in. But I don't think they're going to let me leave, right? Because she sits... Oh, damn. It's something about having me... Yeah, not go out. So, okay. Let's just go to bed.
Good night.
Rest well.
Can I come in?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
You don't have to worry.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
I thought that was her. I thought that was her. I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Everybody's reading this book now.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Vote.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The hell is this?
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Or I was just thinking, what if she started singing and I was not expecting her to actually sing?
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Grylehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Fireworks.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Of course.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race?
Yeah, that's a little...
It's not over by far.
That's cheating.
The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black
okay.
Hound.
That actually makes sense.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men?
That makes so much sense.
The fallen
He's
king
got a type.
embraced sanctism and all
That
its
other guy, too.
tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky,
necromancer.
O Luis. No god can save you. What our country needs is power. Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Think he's got to go up on stage? Or... Like an elder.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Bro, it's gonna be a tough task trying to get him to
By the way,
to the throne.
ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Jesus
Hey!
Christ.
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
Quite the entrance this guy's making.
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly
Oh, that's alright.
Have a care,
I'm thinking.
enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Oh, we gotta leave like right away? Damn, I didn't get to turn in that one quest. I didn't know we were leaving like... Damn, that
So
sucks.
fast! Better hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Nice. I ended up standing out more than I expected. Gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince. Damn.
Just a sec.
Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much.
Uh,
You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira, the old castle town, I think. Should be a way south. Alright, can I not like go here? Like, really quick?
I smell trouble.
Damn, I really wanted to turn that quest in before I left.
Let us hurry.
That's what I get for wasting
Let us hurry.
days.
Let's see.
This place here.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, Martira, here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs, oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights? That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Probably good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira, old castle town.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
A chin wag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite
I didn't even notice the wings
everything,
at first.
he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not the new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
He just had it right there.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
I'm guessing he didn't.
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Ballion runner alone.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why,
Oh, nice.
the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we can trust
we
this
can
guy.
count on him. If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing, we just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
Yeah, makes sense.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
I mean, the
And
guy
then,
is a monster.
'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
It's perfect.
I think it's a perfect idea. Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And I'll not get past days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kind of want to see what the engine room's like. Alright, yeah, we'll have to save that for another time, though. We've been playing for a little while, and I am tired. So we'll pick up from here
What now?
next time, and it looks like things are starting to... Hold on a minute. Okay, well, it says there's no deadline, so maybe I can still turn these in at some point. Deadline unknown. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for now, and see you all in the next stream.